today I wanted to update one of my videos and show you guys how to activate all the DLCs and mods for Skyrim. So this is for anyone who has a Skyrim on PC and on console, but for PC users you have to make sure data files are enabled first. So look in your data files and make sure all your DLCs are here and make sure they're all clicked. So if you're not sure how to do that, I have a video you want to check out. It's over here. It's called How to Enable Data Files for Skyrim. It works on Windows 8 or Windows 7 or Windows 8.1, so check that out first. So anyway, let's get started how to activate all the DLCs and mods for Skyrim. Okay, first up, the Heartfire DLC. With this DLC, you should be able to adopt children and build a home or buy a home. I found that you'll be able to do this as early as level 1 to adopt children, but being that you won't have a home yet, they probably should wait until you be able to purchase a home first.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Now there are 3 towns you'll be able to purchase land and build your own home. So what you usually have to do is do something for the king or do something for the townspeople.
Finally someone useful is around. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Next up, the Dragonborn DLC. Now, as you saw, that was really quick, but I was able to activate this DLC as early as level 7. Right after you visit the Greybeard. So right after you visit the Greybeards, all you have to do is go to the next town or just teleport to any town, and then you'll see the cultists, and it should play out right here.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
I'll have your head.
Then from here, all you have to do is read the cultist order, and then it should get started. And that's it. Next is the Dawnguard DLC. Now for this DLC, to activate it, you have to be at level 10, and all you have to do is visit any guard in any town, or you will get a visit from the Dawnguard. I'll show you next.
Still here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'm right behind you.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Also, I noticed a few people make this mistake when they're trying to visit Dawnguard for their first time. So what you want to do when you're looking at the map, it looks like it's right there, and you're trying to get there, but you really can't go this way. See, I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. You're gonna go there, and it's pretty much, a visible wall. You can't go there. It looks like you're so close, but you can't go that way. What you have to do, you have to backtrack a little bit, and you're gonna find a cave, and then this will lead you to the Dawnguard. So this is the cave here. So once you go through this cave, it should take you straight to the Dawnguard, and then you can definitely get started on this quest. Next up is the Hearthfire DLC. Well, actually it's a mod, but it's so big, it's like a DLC. Anyway, this mod is really great, and to activate it, all you have to do is go to Riften. And I end up going there at level 11, but you actually activate it at any level.
Fine.
So let's check it out.
If you won't listen to me, I'll
right
find
behind you.
someone who will.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Damn God won't take the time.
By the gods, it's
God,
true,
listen
is
to
it?
an old
The
man.
dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Huh?
How could we
Well,
have
not
the beast?
really.
Here, I can't just ignore them, Eren.
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine. The thing is, they look like mercenaries, up to no good. I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it. All sorts of stories. Some say it's haunted by ghosts. Some say a wealthy bandit lord hides out in it, quietly contributing to the crime in Riften. Some people even say that deep within the mines there are Dwemer ruins, full of all sorts of automatons, just waiting to slay whoever enters. On my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men. Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened. Would you go look for me? Please, if they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me. Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
Still here.
Okay, next up is the Helgen Reborn mod. Before you even load this mod up, you would make sure that you definitely escape the cave first from the beginning of the game. And then what you're going to do, you're going to get a visit, and then it is going to play out here.
By the 9.
This guy who's going to
believe it's
visit you,
him.
he's going to visit you
I was just
somewhere
asking
in
around, did
Whiterun,
anyone
not
knew
just
where I
this
might
one
find you?
house here. It's going to be somewhere in
My
Whiterun, so
master
just
and
keep
I
that in
recently
mind.
arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately, the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Yeah, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
So all you have to do is read this letter, and you have to go visit this guy here, Marcus Janus. But also, before you even do this, you want to make sure that you read the book that's it's going to be included right here. It says Helgen Reborn. And that's it. That's how you get the Helgen Reborn mod started. And finally, the Worm's Tooth mod. So this is another giant size DLC type mod, so you guys definitely want to check it out. It's very big. So the first time, you know, I activated this mod, I got a visit from this guy who was in Whiterun. But you don't have to be in Whiterun, you can be pretty much anywhere and you're going to get a visit. And this is how this mod is going to get started, so I'm going to show you guys how right here. So what I I suggest probably you want to start this mod around level 10 or 11.
Time to end this case.
You're rather hard to track down, I'll give you that. I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon. And the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, just write them down in the description, and don't forget to rate and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.